We're here to introduce our lovely advent calendar. We've got a deluxe advent calendar full of all fabulous Tegen accessories goodies. You see that one there. We have got, literally, there's 24 items here. The price is £450, but you get a really good discount in this because there's just so much in there. It's really good value.
Yeah, it's over £60 discount.
Yeah, we start. Let's start with a classic medium hair claw, because these are literally our best-selling hair claws, and they're really good because they're perfect for all hair types, because the teeth really cross over, so they're good for fine hair. I don't know if you can see that, but the teeth, they cross over really tightly, so that they hold even in fine hair, but there's quite a lot of volume that you can put in there. And if you have masses of hair, they're also really good for like half up styles as well. The good thing about this gift box is that you can also pick the colours. So if you're going, oh well, I like that gift box, but I don't really think like whoever I want to give it to, or like have it for yourself, if it's not the right colour, don't worry, because you literally, on the product page, you get to choose all the colours here. It's like one of our gift boxes. You
can also just buy it as it is. You can just click add to basket if you want it to be a surprise, because obviously that's the fun of the advent calendar, if you want to have a little surprise every day. But if you did really want to personalise it to what you're interested in and what's going to suit your colouring, you can absolutely customise it, that's no problem.
Which one, do you want to pick one?
Yeah, what I love is, actually I love the wide arched barrette. I think this is stunning, and vanilla, this one is in vanilla, is one of my favourite colourways that we do. I just think it's so classic, and it's like a cream white, so you can wear it with anything, it's going to suit every colouring. But what's fabulous about this is that inside, I don't know if you can see that, it has a wide arched, which is why we call it the wide arched barrette. So when you're putting your hair up, you can just fit so much hair in it. So again, like the medium hair claw, it's really universal, because if you have finer hair, you can put it all up in a twist and you can close this over it. Or if you have thicker hair, it's lovely for like a half up style. And I just think it's so chic. Tegen often wears this with like a low ponytail, and I think it looks fabulous. So yeah, the wide arched barrette, I think it's such a nice one to have in the collection. Definitely.
Well,
should we sew with the crystal? Because there's stunning crystal in here.
Yeah.
I'll show you this one first, only because I'm actually wearing it at the moment. I have the brown version in. These barrettes, I think, are just so beautiful. I hope you can see it properly. Let me try and do this so you can see it. It's like a triple star barrette, and it's just gorgeous. So this one has got like a silver backing, and then it comes in a black barrette. The one I have has more gold tones in, and then the barrette is brown. So we also have, this is one of our newer ones, this is the Pearl Swarovski Circle barrette. So we've got it in silver here, but you can also get the gold version, and again, the advent calendar is customizable, so if you prefer the gold, you can get that. But it's just such a pretty, again, like very dainty little clip that you could just pop in the side, or you know, two little small sections, pin them back.
I'm going to go back to one of our lovely handmade items, purely because that's what we're known for, our French handmade clips, and this is our medium Sophia side claw clip, and this is in white Tokyo. This is great for sort of medium to sort of medium hair, really. So we've got one that comes in a larger one, hence this one's called medium, for like even more hair. But I'd say sort of medium thickness with this one. The great fabulous thing about this one is if I'm on a train or in a car and I lean back, it's not going to be like sticking in me like the classic claw clip.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's a really practical clip. I think it's like, think of like your classic hair claw, you think it's just the most practical accessory. I feel like this is a practical version of it, if that makes sense, because it's like it's made with the shape of your head in mind and with activity in mind. So like Tegen said, driving, even if you're just sitting on the sofa in the evening, like train to and from work, exercise, you put it in, it stays there, and it's so comfortable, you kind of forget you're wearing it. Do you want to talk about the combs?
Yeah,
I think, well, there's two different combs in this set. So we have, this is the 6cm side comb in stained glass, which I just think is stunning. Stained glass has like every colour of the rainbow in it. It's really a beautiful colourway, and I love the name stained glass. So you've got this one in the advent calendar. You also have the two matte side combs, which is part of our a la mode range. So this is marmalade, but we do have several colours that you can choose from as well. I think with side combs, people are sometimes afraid to use side combs, I think because potentially you don't get them as much as you used to, and people potentially just don't have the information about how to use them. But when you start wearing them, they are fabulous. Oh my god, they're such a quick and easy and chic way to put up your hair. Is there anyone else that you wanted to talk about? Oh, do you know what I think is such a nice addition to this? Is you have the large handled comb. So I'll just show you. We have a lot of different patterns in this one. This is like a lovely purple and orange. These combs are beautiful. They're hand polished, and so when you're putting them through your hair for like detangling or touch-ups, they're just so gentle on your hair. And they leave you with a really smooth, glossy finish. And I just think, obviously, it's all about accessories, but, well, this is a great starting point, isn't it? Like, you need to have your hair looking good before you put it up or do anything with it.
And this alone is $34.95. So the fact that you'll get discounts
Yeah.
by buying it as a set as well is really good. Yeah, they're just all the combs like are really unique. Every time we get a new collection in, we get them in different colours. So there's just there's about 8 beautiful colours on there at the moment to choose from. This is just one of them. I think also we've really tried to create a collection here that will be suitable for most hair types. So all of the things in this like work with different hair types, whether it's like just half up and stuff. Yeah, I should probably talk about next the this lovely small barrette clip in the matte. This is part of our a la mode range, which comes in 5 lovely colours.
5 colours, yeah.
And this has still got like the lovely sort of, high quality French barrettes on it. But it's just in our a la mode range, which is actually quite a different, like it's matte, but it's got the lovely sort of crisscross pattern over it as well. And it's nice, like all the colours that we pick are sort of the on-trend colours, so they're going to be things that are going to be matching things in your wardrobe. Also, in the same a la mode range, we might as well go on to these as well.
Those are fabulous actually.
So these are the mini claw clips. Come in 2 in a pack. These are the same green colour, sage green that they come in. So yeah, I mean, you could wear, like say, sort of pulling the hair at the back, but the side style is quite popular.
I think they're lovely, yeah. That 90s style that's so in at the moment, to have your 2 little butterfly clips in the front, I think they're perfect for it.
Like, the claw clips are just so popular at the moment. Like, everywhere you go, everyone's wearing claw clips, and I think even just small clips like this, like, they're just useful to getting your hair out the way. Just
something I'd like to talk about is one of our very, very best sellers. They're just stunning. It's the 2x7cm snap clips. So you get a pair in the advent calendar. I'm just going to bring them like this. So this is Confetti Tokyo, which is really nice. It's like a twist on the classic tortoise shell, with like a rainbow pattern running through it. But again, in the advent calendar, you can customize, you have all the different colors. But these are such a classic, aren't they? I mean, they're definitely one of our best sellers. They're very kind on the hair. Even with the snapping motion, they're made with your hair in mind, especially those with finer hair and more brittle hair. We don't ever hear complaints about breakage from them because they're made with your hair in mind. And they're absolutely lovely. Do you want to pop the second one in?
Yeah, so just to open them, you literally just snap them, hence why they're called snap clips. So you just bend them like that and they'll open, and then just take a section of hair and press down, and there you are. And they're really easy to put in, and they just keep your hair back all day.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking. There's just so many things that we haven't even covered in
I
this.
know,
yet.
honestly, I think we could literally sit here all evening.
Yeah, you probably don't want to listen to us talking all evening, so we could go on all evening about it.
Will we do one more each?
Yeah, I think. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go on like about the handmade clips as well. I'm gonna pick the mini hair claw, purely because it's like our handmade collection is just amazing because you've got really smooth edges, you've got like really firm grips on them, the teeth cross over really nicely on this claw, and plus the claw clips, the cellulose acetate that it's made from is biodegradable as well.
Yeah, that's something we haven't even touched on yet.
And in the factory, if there's any clips that don't meet our high standards, they get ground down and made into, they can make the injection moulded like Alamo collection out of, and the Essentials collection as well. So nothing is wasted, no none of the products. They're really like very eco-friendly and eco-conscious in the factory, and also the fact that it's really nice that you know that even if like eventually in years to come, if anything was to happen with this clip and it did end up in landfill, it is biodegradable as well.
One more thing to mention actually is all of the handmade products that are included in the advent calendar and across our website obviously have a 1-year guarantee of excellence. So if you were to buy our advent calendar and God forbid this time next year something was broken, all you need to do is drop us an email, and any of the handmade items that break within a year, if they were to break, we would replace them for you, no problem. Just because, I mean, we believe in the product and we know how good they are, we know how well made they are. So it's a rare thing that happens, but if it ever does, we're more than happy to just send out a replacement to you. So yeah, I think that's sort of part of the investment as well. You know that you have a cover. If anything was to happen, you can always just drop us a message. I'm just peering over here to see is there anything else I want to mention.
We haven't discussed any of these.
I was just thinking.
Yeah.
So I think I'll do this one, and maybe we'll touch on the 3 of them. But we have these stunning Swarovski claws in the advent calendar. So one is the maple leaf. I'll just show you the others while I'm at it. So we've got the maple leaf, we've got the dragonfly, which I hope you can see that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then we have, you know, just because they're 3 sort of similar little claws, we've got this little mini flower hair claw. Again, these come in all different colours. But these are just gorgeous. I mean, they're such a nice finishing touch, aren't they, to like any occasion or any outfit. I think they're just
I feel like we're really far away from the camera. I hope you guys can see that. We're like when they're really beautiful, you can see all the crystals, and then they're like, yeah, we can't see them. But,
they're beautiful. And to say with the Swarovski, all of the Swarovski crystals are actually hand placed. So I mean, it's really a labour of love when they're made. They take such precision and care when they're making them. And they're the highest quality. I mean, you can just tell by like the colour and the sparkle. And oftentimes if there's 2 colours, they'll be complementary. So for example, this little maple claw has 2 different blue tones in it, and it's just beautiful.
All of our Swarovski crystals, they're all hand set as well. So they're really like sturdy in there. It's nice to have something that's like handmade, like we get them made by a small little company as well. Supporting other small businesses as well.
Absolutely.
But they're just really beautiful as well, sort of the way it keeps the hair back. Also with the claws, you can wear your hair up in a bun, so you don't have to always wear them on the side. You can just put your hair up in a bun and put the little claws around the bun, or even in the bun as well.
But you know, just to say, if you're watching this back and you've missed the live, we're here every day, so you can always drop us an email or give us a call. The email is info@tegenaccessories.co.uk. We've got live chat on the website, and like I say, we're on the phones as well. So if you have any questions about anything that we mentioned here this evening, just drop us a message, no problem at all, and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can with some information.
Yeah. Wow, let's I guess that's it really.
I think
isn't
that's
it?
everything.
I think that's what just be going on and on and on about
Yeah,
everything.
we
But,
we didn't even talk about half the products. There's really so much in this kit. Again, if you want any more information about what's in it, drop us an email. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and for your questions.
Thank you so much for watching, and it's really nice to see you all. Goodbye.
Bye.